Good morning, readers. Welcome back to Reader's Workshop with Miss Scranton. Before we get started, let's go over our gathering song. Now, Miss Scranton likes to do it a little differently. I like to start with some hand motions just to get us up and moving this morning. So I'm going to start, and you're going to repeat after me. I'm going to start by patting my legs, okay? Listen. We are gathering. Your turn. On the rug. Everyone is here now. We are here. Great job, readers. Okay, so readers, yesterday you learned that you don't have to go anywhere around the world to learn something about the world. You can simply just sit and open a book and learn everything you need to know about what's going on in the world. Isn't that crazy? Give me some spirit fingers if you just think that is awesome, that all we need to do to learn about the world is just to read a book or open up a book. So before we get started, let's look over our anchor chart that we've been working on this week, okay? And I want to count across our fingers already the 3 strategies, show me 3, the 3 strategies that we have already talked about, okay? So everyone hold up a 1. Let's start with our strategy number 1. When we are readers, we can look, right? We can look at our illustrations, we can look through the book, and then that leads us into strategy number 2, we can think. So first let's do that. Strategy number 1, we can look. Everyone put on your little binoculars. We can look all around the book, through the pages, the illustrations, maybe some of the words. And then strategy 2, we can think. We can think with our brains. So let's point to our thinking brain. We can think about, what is this book going to tell me about? What do I think this page is trying to tell me? What information can I gather from looking through this book? And then, strategy number 3 that we've talked about is we can read. We can read through the pages and the words. And that leads me into our new strategy, strategy number 4, show me 4. And that is, we can learn. Readers, we read books so that we can learn new information. So today I'm going to teach you how to read and learn new information and be able to share that information, all your new learning, with a partner. So readers, I have found my comfortable reading zone, okay? So you can go anywhere you want around your house, maybe even your bedroom, somewhere that's comfortable where you like to just sit back, relax with a book. So I've come to my comfortable reading zone with my book that I've been reading, okay? And I have just been so excited because I have learned so many new things about my book. So let me show you real quick. I brought some sticky notes with me, and I am going to mark the places in my book that I thought was so cool, where I learned something new about the world, and I can't wait to share it with my sister, okay? So I'm going to mark my pages real quick. I learned that trees are living things. I just thought people were living things. I had no idea trees were living things. So I'm going to mark that to share with my sister because I'm just so excited. And then I also was reading through, and I found out that rocks, just rocks that we see on the ground, or sometimes we like to pick them up and keep them, rocks are non-living. They are non-living features in the world. So I can't wait to share these two new facts with my sister. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how we can partner read, and I can share all the exciting things that I learned today. Okay, readers, so this is where I'm going to show you. Watch me as I model how to read with a sister. You can read with a brother or a sibling, your parents, or even a stuffed animal if you don't have anyone around. Okay, so when you're getting ready to share all the great things that you learned through reading, you can use words like, wow, guess what I noticed while reading? Or this was really cool. So watch me as I share my really fun information that I learned in my book with my sister, okay? Hi, Beck. Hi. So I just read this really cool book, and I marked some places that I learned some really fun information about the world. Do you want to hear it?
I would love to.
I can't wait to share. So, on this page, I've noticed that trees are living. Did you know trees were living things?
I did.
Wow, I just learned that.
Really?
And then, check out this cool thing. I found out on this page that rocks, silly rocks, they're non-living. They aren't living things. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Isn't that so cool?
That is so cool.
I even taught you some new information from the book that I read.
That's awesome.
Thanks for sitting down with me, Beth.
You're welcome.
So readers, today we learned that when you are reading your books and you come across something that is so cool that you learned, we don't have to keep it to ourselves. We can get so excited and we can share it. We can share our learning with anyone that we want. So readers, I want you to get ready to go off and find your comfortable reading spot and a book that you've been working on. Make sure that you have tape. If you have sticky notes, that's great. Or maybe you can just even fold down the page of where you found at least 2 or 3 really exciting facts about your book. And then I encourage you to go find that sister or brother. Maybe you have a favorite stuffed animal that you want to share to, or your parents. And you can go off and share that reading or that learning with your partner, just like I did with my sister today. Okay? Good luck. I can't wait to hear all the special things that you learned today throughout your learning. Bye, readers.